You just said it, one of the best, simple as that. I've beaten all the greats. I'm going to beat this guy. George is one of the greats. I'm going to wipe him out. Saturday night, I'm going to destroy him. Wipe him out, wipe the floor.
There's a couple of ways to help support this channel, and the easiest way is to like and subscribe. Wow, so easy! Another easy way to help support me is by using my affiliate links in the description. And the final way you can help support the channel is by supporting me directly by becoming a patron, where you can vote for patron selected commanders and get some behind the scenes action. The best way to help grow this channel is with the help of you guys. This video is sponsored by Collect Edition. They have a huge commander inventory and worldwide shipping, so check them out with the link in the description. We have a classic commander for you guys today. Been waiting to do a 2021 Kaalia deck for 20 years now, and I finally got the balls to do it. I saw a lot of Kaalia decks throughout the early years of Commander, and I wanted to build an updated deck featuring some newer cards because we got some juicy stuff for Commander in the past couple of years. And Kaalia is one juicy, sugar-coated, gichi yaya mocha chocolata commander. Ooh! She needs no introduction, but here it is anyways, Kaalia of the Vast. 4 mana Mardu Commander, 2/2 Flying Human Cleric. Whenever Kaalia of the Vast attacks an opponent, you may put an angel, demon, or dragon creature card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking that opponent. She's probably the first commander crush for a lot of Magic players cause, well, dragons, demons, and angels. All the newer players get a hard-on for dragons in Commander. It must be the thick, hard, red tail they have.
Interesting.
First off, our creatures, dragons, demons, and angels, oh my. Strictly better than the Kaalia Oomph tribal deck. Then we got a little sneaky reanimate sub-theme in the deck as well. Little sneaky hee. And to finish off our Kaalia Shenanigans, like fast ramp and protection cards. Really excited to show this off. I really have a soft spot for these old school commanders, and Kaalia is the queen of nostalgia for me. Back when powerful spells actually costed mana. Back when green was balanced. Not you, Primeval Titan. Back when leaving yourself open with 7 mana didn't automatically mean you had Cyclonic Rift in hand. Good times, you know? Shall we begin? First off, our biggie creatures. You won't be seeing all your traditional staples in here because I really wanted to put some new cards and give Kaalia a fresh of breath air. We got a couple of new gnarly dragons I freaking love, dude. Like Terror of the Freaks, man. What the hell? 5 mana, 5/4 flying. Spells your opponent casts a target Terror of the Peaks costs an additional 3 life to cast. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Terror of the Peaks deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target. What does this guy and my stepdad have in common? They're both really violent. Warstorm Surge on a dragon, huh? What? See, I'll take it.
I started blasting, bang!
Goldmember Dragon, 5 mana, 4/4 flying haste. When he attacks or becomes the target of a spell, create a treasure token. Treasures you control have tap, sacrifice this artifact at 2 mana of any one color. You can play Kaalia on turn 4 and play Goldspend Dragon on turn 5 and tap out and attack and still have mana to protect your creatures. How fun is that? Hellkite Courser, 6 mana, 6/5 flying. When he enters the battlefield, you may put a commander you own from the command zone onto the battlefield. It gains haste, then return it to the command zone at the beginning of the next end step. Basically, for 6 mana, you bring out Kaalia for 1 more round and attack with her, thus shitting out another dragon or demon or angel from your hand for free. Hellkite Tyrant, what the baloney, deals combat damage to a player, gain control of all artifacts that player controls, stealing your opponent's rocks since 1923. No! Next up, we be chillin' with the demon. Archfiend of Desperado, 8 mana, 6/6 flying, your opponents can't gain life. Ha! Get a life? No. At the beginning of each end step, each opponent loses life equal to the life that player lost this turn. Forces your stupid opponents to attack each other.
And I've decided that I want to die.
Sour of Discord. You're gonna call your opponents Paul Walker after this cause they gonna die fast. 6 mana for a 6/6 flying demon. As Sour of Discord enters the battlefield, choose 2 players. Whenever damage is dealt to one of the chosen players, the other chosen player also loses that much life. Razaketore, the full-blooded 8 mana, 8/8, flying trample, pay 2 life, sacrifice another creature, search your library for a card and put that card in your hand, then shuffle your library. You can sack one of your ugly demons to get a pretty angel if need be, then cast it for free with Kaalia. Value more like... value, nothing else came to mind.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Villis is your girlfriend's favorite demon when she's on her period, cause he's the broker of blood. 8 mana, 8/8, flying. Pay 1 black, pay 2 life. Target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Whenever you lose life, draw that many cards. Damage causes loss of life. Hey, who would've known? Now for some sweet tasty ass angels. We got our classics in here. A Bizella, Blade of Bold Knight. 7 mana, 5/5, flying, first strike. If a source would deal damage to an opponent or permanent an opponent controls, that source deals double that damage to that player permanent instead. Huh? If a source would deal damage to you or permanent you control, prevent half that damage. Round it up. Huh, I think I'll go buy a piano, cause I feel like Ray Charles right now. I think I didn't read that properly. Aurelia. Whenever Aurelia attacks for the first time each turn, untap all creatures you control. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Double attack, double penetration, double the fun. Angel of Serenity. She's a 7 mana, 5/6 flying angel. When she enters the battlefield, you may exile up to 3 other target creature cards from the battlefield and or creature cards from graveyards. And when she leaves the battlefield, return the exiled cards to their owner's hands. Comes into play and boom, you 3 creatures, get 'em out of here! Oh my god! Sephora, Sky's Blade, 7 mana, 7/7. Flying, lifelink. Other creatures you control with flying have indestructible. 99% of your creatures have flying, so yeah, might even be 100%. That's a perfect score. Now for our reanimate theme. We don't ramp that much, so I thought, why not reanimate some of your dead potatoes, or maybe even discard them on purpose. Yes, yes. Faithless Looting. Cathartic Reunion, draw and discard, Tormenting Voice, Law and Bodyguard, Thrill of Possibilities, Straw and Boulevard, Burning Dude Demon, freaking awesome. 6 mana, 6/6 flying. When he enters the battlefield, you may search your library for exactly 2 cards not named Burning Rune Demon that have different names. That's perfect, we play Commander. If you do reveal those cards, an opponent chooses one of them, put the chosen card into your hand and the other in your graveyard, then shuffle your library. You can still run RuneScar Demon, but with the reanimate theme I thought, with the why not coconut? Doom Whisperer. 5 mana, 6/6 flying trample. What? Pay 2 life, Surveil 2. A 6/6 flying trample creature for 5 mana. Magic sure has changed. Once our stuff is in the graveyard, we can sneak them into play with Karmic Guide. 5 mana, 2/2 flying protection from black. Echo, 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 echo. See what I did there? When she comes into play, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. We have Kaalia that sneaks Karmic Guide into play, then boom! Karmic Guide sneaks another creature from the boom! Everybody sneaking! Rhea, Dawnbringer. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Aww, takes the dawn and brings it to your door. Nice girl, Rhea. Oh, Unburial Rites. I love this card. 5 mana, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Flashback for 4. I used to run this in my standard Solar Flare deck with Liliana's, Sun Titans, and Phantasmal Images. Nostalgia. Late game, Agadeem's Awakening. X. Triple black, return from your graveyard to the battlefield any number of target creature cards that each have a different converted mana cost, X or less. Man, this card should be in every black deck. Listen to me, it's an untapped land that is also a mass graveyard reanimation spell. Yeah, boy. I love the whole land cycle from Zendikar, but this one is the cherry on top of the sundae. Phyrexian Reclamation, pretty simple. Enchantment, pay 2 life, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. And then guess what? We put it into play for free with Kaalia, Synergy. Now for our Kaalia, Shinanigans and Protection. You can run a lot of stuff to bring Kaalia out super fast, and that really depends on your playgroup. I put a couple of these in this list, but you could not run these at all and still have a pretty strong deck. Jewel Lotus, cast Kaalia on turn 2. Too bad she has 3 colors, cause we could cast her on turn 1. Yes! Crazy? Yes. Salty? Yes. Depends on you, bro. Generator Servant can ramp Kaalia for turn 3 cast with haste. Which is even better than the Lotus in my opinion, cause she doesn't spend the full turn on the board just waiting to be killed. There's a lot of accelerators you could play, and I decided not to put too many. I mean, it's not like you automatically win the game the second you cast Kaalia, unless you cast Armageddon the turn after. We got some sweet new protection in Deflecting Swata. If you control your commander, you may cast its spell without paying its mana cost. You may choose a new target for target spell or ability. Just making sure Kaalia stays alive. Just making sure, hey. And Flawless Maneuver, same thing, but creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Just making sure. Just making sure she stays alive.
You don't scare me!
Akroma's Will is really sweet. 4 mana. Choose one. If you control your commander as you cast this spell, you may choose both. Creatures you control gain Flying, Vigilance, and Double Strike until end of turn, or creatures you control gain Lifelink, Indestructible, and Protection from all colors until end of turn. Could be used as protection or a finisher. Versatile? Yes, I like it. Give it to me. No. Antibalt's Trickery. I don't need to explain this one. Finding its way in all of my red decks. Not playing blue? No problemo. Red counterspell? Motherfuckers, you won't see this one coming. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye.